leads to second down. Tight end with the carry. Gain of 32. That's a first down for the offense. Quarterback with the carry. Gain of 1. Second down coming up. The pass on second down. Caught by the receiver. Tackle is made at the 39. Third down coming. Ball carried by the running back. He's brought down at the 38. First down pass towards the tight end is incomplete. Brings up second down. Almost a sack on the play. Third down coming. Third down pass, complete to the tight end. Gain of 16. First down for the offense. The pass on first down, caught by the receiver. Tackle on the play at the 31-yard line. Brings up second down. Second down pass, complete to the wideout. Gain of 20. And a first down for the offense. The first down pass, complete to the wideout. Picks up 6. Second down. The pass on second down. Caught by the back. Tackle near the 2-yard line. It's third down. The pass on third down for the receiver is incomplete. It's net. Fourth down. Ball carried by the running back. Picks up 1. Good enough for a first down. Timeout, Mustangs. running back carries the ball. Marked down at the 46-yard line. And that's a first down for the offense. Wide receiver on the carry. Loss of 1. Brings up second down. Second down, caught by the receiver. Marked out of bounds at the 48. It's third down. Running back the ball carrier. Loses 1. The pass on first down, caught by the receiver. Tackle is made near the 48-yard line. And that's good enough for a first down. The pass on third down was complete on the curl. He's tackled at the 31. That's a first down for the offense. The first down pass complete to the wideout. Brought down on the play at the 19-yard line. First down for the offense. Touchdown, Mustangs. Number 8 with the catch and score.
San Jose, California. Pressure gets him back at the 8-yard line.
This offense already in the black zone, a little bit backed up. How do they want to respond? They come out to throw the football, be aggressive, and this defense was ready, and they got pressure on the quarterback and got a sack on the very first snap.
You love to see this on offense. Early in drives, getting that kind of yardage keeps you ahead of the chains.
They need a huge play on 3rd and long. They're in the gun. Here's Dylan Raiola, trying to make magic with his feet. He slides past the first down marker, and he'll convert that 3rd and long.
And on the 3rd play of the drive, 3rd down, it's the scrambling ability of this quarterback that goes and picks up the first down. He was so calm back there. He never got flustered. Nobody open, no problem. If you give this guy 1 yard to run, he's going to tuck it and take off, and that's exactly what happened there.
After losing a couple on that last play, here's 2nd and 12. Caught in the backfield, it's Siegel. Works his way out to the 33-yard line before he's pushed out of bounds.
This slot receiver is a guy the defense has to be careful of. He runs good routes, he's got some speed, and if you're not careful, this guy can gash you.
Raiola. Here comes the heat. Nothing there, and he just had to throw it away.
Yeah, and in 3rd and short, it's a great place to be for an offense. You got the whole playbook available, and they choose to pass, and the defense did a really good job playing the pass, and 4th down now, it's decision time for you.
He's able to pick his way for just... So the Cowboys offense heads onto the field to start this drive. They had to punt last time they had it. Highly unlikely that'll happen here, barring utter disaster. Great field position. He's wrestled to the ground right at the 15-yard line, and a big red zone opportunity here.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
Out wide left, it's Seagal. He's there to make the stop, but not before. He sets up this offense 1st and goal from the 7.
And that's a great example of this quarterback having intense confidence in his own arm talent. That was not an easy window to throw into, but he had the ability.
Got it! Hey, Wilson! He's changing the play. Caught, it's Hayes. Could not make his way to the corner. Let's talk for just a moment about Wyoming. I'm sure you guys saw a great pickup in the backfield. 3-star running back gave a verbal last week. And getting good talent like this is really what programs at this level need to thrive on.
It's pivotal, Reese. And now you got a big commitment at the running back spot with those 3 stars. And now you start to build a class around him. Get everybody else excited. This is how you build a program.
They'll have to push the ball down the field here on 3rd and long. Tried to find some running room, but there was none to be had, and he's well short. It'll be 4th and 5. The Cowboys will call on their punt team. First punt was gorgeous. Let's see if he can do it again. And he can't quite. Wyoming takes over the football, and the Cowboy offense on its way out. Still looking to his right. At the 35, he's open. Gets down, and like they say, touchdown, first down, or get down, and he got 2 of those on that one. Starting this drive like that is exactly what they'd hoped for. Now 1st and 10 from the 40. Finds a crease, it's Glass. Past the 45. and they are finding some space in this defense. He's got it down to the 25.
How nice is it in an offense when you can generate explosive plays by running the football? You got to force feed this guy, man. He is an absolute game changer.
Here's Raiola to throw. He's there to make the stop, and they threw it in reverse, losing yardage on that play.
Love the awareness by the defense here. They're trying to get the running back the ball in space, but the defense was expecting it. They had guys in position. They located the football, and they went and gang tackled.
And it'll be incomplete. He got on the move trying to make something happen, but just couldn't find a man.
And hopefully that's not going to affect the quarterback's confidence going back to this guy later. That was a catch he should have made. He dropped it. Let's see what the QB does moving forward.
Got it. He'll be stopped just a little short of that 15-yard line, and now they're looking at 4th and short.
Really nice individual effort that time by the wide receiver. He was trying to get the first down. There was no way he was going out of bounds there on 3rd, fighting for every inch he could get. Didn't quite get there. Now you've got a big decision if you're the head coach. You're going to stay on the field and try to go for this thing.
And this D's going to have to find some answers, guys. I mean, you've seen him. This offense has moved the ball down the field, done what they want. Now 1st and goal situation. Who cares about the yards? Like, step up right here, try to force them into a 4th down, try to make them kick a field goal.
Well, the quarterback had the look he wanted. He had his big fella down here in the red zone. That's supposed to be an easy pitch and catch, but his buddy puts it on the floor.
Can the defense stop them again on 2nd and goal? Flush to the left. Had it in his hands for the score and let it fall to the turf. It'll be 3rd down.
It's tough to throw the ball down here in the red zone, man. These windows, they open and they close so quickly. You've got to have great timing, and right now this offense doesn't have it. They've thrown 2 straight incompletions setting up 3rd down.
Oh, and he dropped it. He had a touchdown right in his hands and couldn't hang on. It'll be 4th down. Looks as if they'll send out the field goal unit. And this one is... Let's see if they can get something going here late in the half. Out wide right, it's Glass. Able to haul it in, but right to the ground he goes, only a pickup of a couple.
Again, this is a running back that can hurt you running it between the tackles, and he's dangerous out in space. They like to throw it to him out on the perimeter as he picks up a couple of yards there.
Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. Now this offense tries to figure out a way to move the chains after the 2nd down misfire. Unloads to the wideout. And this is dropped. Incomplete pass. He had a huge gain in his fingers, and he couldn't hold on. And the Cowboys will try to pin them back with the punt. Catches it cleanly at the 20. Pretty solid. We'll see them really hit the speed button on the tempo here in the final minute of the 1st half. Looking for space. It's Glass. Gain of 8 yards on the play. He's too short of the 1st down. Now a timeout called by the Cowboys, and they will have no more. That's their 3rd. And they won't be able to stop the clock again for the remainder of this half. 8-yard pickup on 1st down leaves them with 2nd and short. Here's Raiola to throw. Fires to the wideout. Just had to get rid of it.
And watching this offense the past couple weeks, man, everything's hard. And they got to find a way to get some easier routes, some quicker throws, some higher percentage things because they're just not hitting at a high clip, and they got to find a way to make things easier and alleviate some pressure off their quarterback.
Clock stops momentarily for the 1st down. They'll hurry to the line.
Well, this offense is sending a little bit of a message here. Of course,
Gonna let it fly. And it goes through his hands. Oh, he had an explosive play right there for the taking, but couldn't reel it in.
And we've already seen this movie early in this football game, and he already has a touchdown, and they're seeking him again. And there's a reason. He can run, right? Like, he's one of their go-to guys on the outside, and you can tell they're trying to use him early and often in this offense.
They've got some work to do on this 3rd and long from the 40. They're in the gun. Here's Dylan Raiola. Another incompletion on 3rd down.
Defense needed that stop badly. They gave up a touchdown. They gave up a field goal. Here they are in the 3rd possession. They've got to find a way to get off the field. So really nice job on a critical 3rd down, forcing an incompletion.
Everybody stay. The Cowboys come out to get this drive started. First drive of the 2nd half, always fun to watch. You see what type of tweaks were made at the half, especially when you're locked up in a ball game like this one.
Yeah, and it's been a good game. I mean, it's been a little bit of back and forth and a feeling out process. And now once you get in the 2nd half, who's going to get aggressive, Palmer? Who's going to take some shots, try to make some plays, and really go for it?
Yeah, it's interesting. I think as play callers right now, you learn a lot about these.
Looking for a huge play. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have squeezed it. Long way to go on 2nd down. Play action with Raiola. Buying a little time to his left. Oh, he loves to fire downfield. Oh, what a play. It's intercepted. Made a defender miss. And they capitalize. Wyoming has the football back, and here comes the offense. They'll go to work, trailing 17-10 and hoping got some room to run. Good, solid pickup on that one, and they've got it out to the 40, and it's 1st down. The Cowboys are in the hurry-up. Throwing Raiola. Time running out, and he goes down at the 34.
And protecting their quarterback is job number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, as many as you want to put it up. They got to make sure they take care of him so he can make those plays. Defense wins this rep. They win up front, get to the quarterback, and get the sack.
And the defense has their hands full trying to stop this guy in the slot. They're going to have to figure something out to bracket him, try and get 2 bodies around him, maybe get some safety help as well, because right now they do not have the answer for this guy.
They're all over him. On the run, deep down the right side. And the deep shot is complete inside the 35-yard line.
And that's a nice job by this offense. They got to find a way to continue to string good plays together. They've had a few, but they haven't put 3, 4, 5, 6 together, putting a drive like this together. Now, let's go pay this thing off and punch it in the end zone.
They're trying to throw the screen out to the receiver. The defense, though, having none of that. They are just too physical. They're too fast, and they force a negative play.
Raiola fired that thing out in a heartbeat, but it's incomplete.
Well, you can see the frustration on this guy's face. He's one of the best receivers in college football, and they knew coming into this game that he had to get touches, but you can't say enough about how good this defense has been defending him. They've always had an answer, whether it's single coverage, double coverage, man or zone. They have not let him go off, and that's a big reason why they're winning this game.
And the Cowboys will try to move the chains on 4th down. Raiola to throw for it on 4th. Stepping to the right. He'll pull it down and run. He won't. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Sets his feet. It's Turner. Throws to the tight end. He misses his man. The accuracy just not what it needed to be on that play.
Well, they're trying to get the big fella the football in the passing game, but they haven't been able to do that yet. He is a really nice target with his size and his athleticism, but him and the QB, they just don't seem to be on the same page right now.
Got a man in the middle. He gets those chains moving, gets it out to the 42-yard line. 1st and 10. Fresh set of downs going up top. Hit hard just as he released it on 1st down and just couldn't get it to the receiver. They'll need a bunch on 2nd down. Here's the snap, ready to cut one loose. Back's got it on the screen. They'll give him 3 yards on the play. It's 3rd and 7.
That's a really nice job by the cornerback, playing with his eyes. He sees the running back release out of the backfield, sees him get the ball, and this guy's tough. You know, there are a lot of corners out there that would try to submarine these rig running backs, and then they get hurdled. Not this guy. Good job getting the tackle, getting him on the ground.
And that's a welcome sign for this offense, right? They haven't put drives together. Nice to see them execute on 3rd down. At the very least, man, give your defense a rest. They've been playing a lot. Too many punts for this offense. Nice to see them execute on 3rd down.
Unloads it downfield. Throw toward the end zone. Picked off right at the goal line. Lowers those pads. They'll be stopped, but... Wyoming's offense heads out to get this drive started. They get the ball back after the punt, and they've got to be efficient here as time is winding down. Keeping it on the ground with the single back. Oh, he's got some space. He's stopped right at the 50-yard line, but they'll move the chains. It's 1st down. Bunch formation for these receivers. Keeps it on the ground. Pushes ahead for 1. It's 2nd and 9.
And that run really didn't go anywhere. And a lot of times we don't focus on it enough, but how important those 5 guys are up front. To get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of the way, to get a run game going, it squarely falls on the shoulder of those 5 offensive linemen.
And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf. After the incomplete pass, there is a player down on the field. 3rd and long coming up. They're in the gun. Here's Dylan Raiola. Bought a little time, lets it go. Right side, it's Wilson. They ripped off a big one, and they get it down to the 27. They absolutely had to have that 3rd down to keep any glimmer of hope alive.
And defensively, that's exactly what I want. Make you get the 3rd down. The clock is your enemy. Multiple possession lead. That is right where I want this offense.
They'll finally put the brakes on him at the 3. A big throw, catch and run on that one. Raiola to the air again. Now moving to his right, looking for anyone that's open. Here's Raiola to throw. And they get to the quarterback and knock him down back at the 16.
All right, this quarterback is going to have to start playing with a clock going off in his head. He knows he cannot hold on to the football too long with players like that getting after him.
He's going to run it. He's past the 30. He'll be stopped and forced out of bounds right around the 34-yard line, and now they've got a little something brewing. Here we go. 3rd down and 1. Let's see what you're made of. Churns into the pile. Love to see these 3rd down conversions on offense, and they're out to their own 39-yard line.
Basic run plays. I don't need a bunch of complicated stuff sometimes. I just need to get the 1st down and get the sticks moving.
Quickly out to the tight end. Ball is loose. He picks up the fumble, but they'll blow it dead right there. And remember, at this stage of the game, the only person who can advance a fumble for the offense is the fumbler. And wait just a second, the official's going to take a second look at this one. And you know the standard is indisputable video evidence, and the officials will change the call. Looking for space, it's right. He's stopped, but he's got enough to move the chain.
And on 2nd down, a lot of times, I don't know why, you just, as a defense, you go pass. You think passing situations, passing downs. Really good job by the offense, committing to the run game, not abandoning it, not getting yourself in a 3rd down situation where you had to throw the football.
And he can't find anyone open, and down he goes. A sack here late in the 4th. The Cowboys now with a long way to go to pick up the 1st down. Pass is incomplete, but there is a flag beside the quarterback, and this might be a roughing call. When you're trying to protect the lead, you just simply cannot have a personal foul penalty at this stage in the game. The offense comes back out with a new set of downs after the penalty. This time he's got it. And there might have been trouble if they hadn't gotten to him immediately. They'll try to kick. Overdrive, clock's running, second down coming. Looking downfield, it's Turner. Caught, turning it on! Pulled down there, but they'll move the sticks, and it's a first down.
Important in the passing game that it's not just receivers doing all the work. You got to get running backs involved. You got to get your big fellas. You got to get the tight ends going too.
He's got it! Into the end zone! Touchdown, Cowboys!
Man, that drive right there is exactly what you dream about. That's how you...
They won the game today. That's 2 in a row. If they win the next one, it's called a winning streak. It's been done before.
And we're seeing the identity of this team coming to fruition. Just get the sense they're finding out who they are, what they're about, what they're going to do schematically, and who their big playmakers are.
Which is tough to do, right? It's tough to grow throughout a season and understand who you are. But when you stack wins week after week on top of each other and start to have success, you start to grow as an identity and you start to understand who you are.
This has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football. For David
Ready? Team. Ready. Set up. Down. Ready. 180. Walk. Red. 20.